Welcome to the Proactive AI Revolution. I'm Coach BK Han, and today we are looking at the hidden friction in how we use artificial intelligence. Almost every major AI tool today is entirely reactive. They sit idle, waiting for a human to initiate every single action. You open an app, you stare at a blank text box, and you try to translate your thoughts into machine instructions. It is high-tech homework, manual labor disguised as innovation. As long as these systems require us to manually prompt every move, their utility is hard-capped by our own daily fatigue. We only get results when we have the energy to ask the right questions. Google recently released an experimental app called Dreambeans. Despite the friendly name, it's a structure designed to replace the text prompt entirely. Dreambeans doesn't wait for a command. It monitors your digital activity in the background. While you sleep, it scans the data points across your connected accounts and identifies the links between them. You wake up to a finished product. Instead of an empty search bar, you find a visual storybook of insights tailored to your specific schedule, generated without you ever typing a single word. Integrating this level of personal data raises immediate questions about privacy boundaries. But for professionals, the real question is whether this method of anticipatory logic can be moved from personal stories into high-stakes business operations. To understand how to apply this to work, we have to break down how the engine cross-references information. Imagine you buy dog treats online. The receipt lands in your Gmail. By itself, that is a single dormant data point. Next, your Google Calendar shows a friend is visiting this weekend. That is a second isolated piece of information. Finally, your Google Photos library contains thousands of images of your golden retriever. This provides the visual context. Look at how the system merges them. It pulls the receipt, the event, and the photo history into a central processor. It cross-references these details to anticipate you'll need a dog-friendly park, providing recommendations before you even open your phone. This transforms data storage into active foresight. The AI is no longer waiting for a prompt. It is preparing for your day. This framework is called personal intelligence. It allows the model to reason across your private data ecosystem without leaking your information into the public domain. To make the outputs useful, Google uses the Nano Banana 2 image model. It references your actual photo groupings to generate stylized watercolor illustrations of your family, pets, and favorite locations to accompany each insight. Processing heavy data for millions during the day is expensive. Instead, Google uses asynchronous batch processing, running tasks overnight when demand is lowest. Once the engine creates exactly 14 insight cards, a barrier drops and generation halts. This finite structure is the antidote to the infinite scroll. You read your relevant updates, you finish them, and you close the app. While most software optimizes for total screen time, this approach optimizes for high relevance per interaction. We can now take these same mechanics and apply them directly to how you run your business. Dreambeans is a proof of concept for a larger shift. The internet is moving away from platforms that answer questions and toward platforms that anticipate needs. To keep pace, you have to adopt this anticipatory logic for your own operations. Reactive management is becoming a competitive liability. In a reactive setup, you spend your morning opening dashboards, pulling metrics, and trying to manually diagnose what happened yesterday. In a proactive setup, you engineer an automated sequence that scans your emails, calendars, and audience data overnight. By the time you sit at your desk, it has already delivered a prioritized action brief for your entire team. To see the specific technical walkthroughs we use to automate these sequences, connect with me and join the AI Hustle generation. Subscribe on YouTube and join our school community to get the step-by-step guides. Proactive architecture is the new dividing line. You are either working for your technology or your technology is working for you.